What's going on, everybody? This is C.J. your Program Coordinator from Silver Heights Neighborhood Association, back with another Treats on Tuesday. Now, before I get started, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you all so much for the support during these never-ending interesting times, am I right? So, for today, we're going to go away from my savory stuff, which I really like. We're going to actually do a sweet one today. We're going to do something called dessert sushi, and don't worry, there's no fish involved, so no issues there, okay? So, number one rule in the kitchen before we get started, as always, washing our hands. My folks at home know what's up already, okay? So, like we've been over the past few weeks, washing our hands. Make sure you get that hot water going. Make sure we get our hands nice and clean. Like I always say, any nurses at home, feel free to critique, okay? You cover those wrists in between the knuckles, the whole 9 yards, right? Remember, between 20 and 30 seconds. Pretty lathered up here, right? Looking good. Alright, like I mentioned last week, when you turn off the tap, make sure you use your elbow, not your clean hands. I'll push that back with my other elbow. Perfect. And of course, make sure you got a clean, dry towel to wash your hands off with, okay? Beautiful. Awesome. So like I said, we're going to do some dessert sushi. I'll show everybody all the awesome ingredients, and then we'll roll all together, okay? Sound good? Of course it sounds good. My SNA community knows what's up. Awesome. Perfect. So, to start, we're going to need a base for our sushi stuff, right? So here I've got some Dempster's, Canadian brand. Love their stuff. We got some tortillas here, so we're going to need one of those bad boys, okay? As soon as I can get out of the package, here we go. So you only need one of these, okay? Just one. If you want to make more after weekend, I'm just going to show you one version, all right? We'll set that aside. We're going to need, this is where it gets a little interesting for my friends at home. So, you're going to need something sticky. So I'm going to use peanut butter. If you've already been watching the videos, you know I love my peanut butter. I think it's fantastic. You can use Wow butter, that marshmallow fluff. If you have that stuff at home, I'm super jealous. I haven't had that since I was a kid. You can use jam, cream cheese, anything like that, okay? I'm going to use peanut butter because I love peanut butter, okay? And also, another key ingredient I'm going to use for a little extra sweetness is some Bequest honey. It's really, really good honey. I would highly suggest it to anybody that's a honey fan such as myself, okay? Now we're going to bring in our little fruit component here. Good old-fashioned banana. You can't go wrong with a banana, okay? Awesome. We're also going to need 2 spoons or 2 knives. It doesn't matter. It's to spread all our stuff around. And then we're also going to need our handy-dandy plate, as always. And a sharp knife. I'll show you why when we start getting this rocking and rolling, okay? Perfect. So, step number 1. We're going to lay our tortilla. I already beat you to the punch there, but we're going to add our first sticky component. So like I said, you can use jam, Wow butter, almond butter, and marshmallow fluff stuff, anything you want, okay? Grab with a knife or a spoon. I'm just going to lather this on there. It's going to act as the base to hold everything together, okay? So take the back end of your spoon or the end of your knife, whatever's easier for you. We're going to spread it all around. I'm starting to get low on peanut butter here, so mine's a little chunky, but that's okay. I'll show you folks in roughly 10 seconds or so. If I can get this spread out, there we go. Perfect. I'm just going to get rid of this in the sink. We'll do dishes after, as always, right? So there's the foundation layer, the peanut butter. I'll show you why we're going to need that very, very soon, okay? Strap that on there. I'm going to grab some of my Bequest honey here. I don't need a whole lot for this. I'm using a different spoon. If you want to rinse yours off and use it again, you can. I'm just going to do this because it's easier for me, and then I can just do dishes after, right? You can see, look at that step. You can see that at home. It's still running. This is awesome stuff. Big fan. Beautiful. So same thing. We'll check this away in the sink. We'll do dishes after, right? Absolutely. Perfect. So lids are on. Those are out of the way. Next, we're going to need our handy-dandy banana. You can peel it any way that you want. You want to chop off the top, you can. the secret is you gotta leave it whole, okay? So if it splits on you, you're gonna be all right, but just a little bit easier to work with. Awesome. However you peel your bananas at home, it's all good with me. So same thing, I'll just chuck this away for now because I don't need it. So, got our handy dandy banana. We got our good peanut butter and honey spread here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to lay it out flat as possible. If it starts to split off at the ends, that's okay. Awesome. I'll bring this up closer to you folks so you can see. So she's pretty stuck in there. She's not going to go anywhere. This is awesome, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to start to wrap the edge around the banana, like so. And keeping it nice and tight, we're going to twist it all over, and then the peanut butter and honey, or whatever you're using at home, should keep it all together, okay? So use your fingers to really massage underneath. Push, push, push. What you're going to end up with, something that's going to look like this, okay? Perfect. So, still on your cutting board, we're going to bring out our handy dandy sharp knife here. What we're going to do, we're just going to cut them into segments. So I could probably squeeze, I think it's 6 to 8. What do you think? I'll go for 6. 6 big chunks. So you just want to look it out. Press in. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing, folks, at home is I'm just poking it at the very tip of the knife so it's easy to run the blade through after, okay? Well, that's 3. Poke on the top, 4. And the last one, poke on the top. Get into the, there we go, 5. Let's see how I did here, folks. I'm going to put this into the sink as well. Like I said, we'll do dishes after. It's all good. Let's see how I did here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. So I'm going to plate these up for you folks at home. You'll see why it looks like a banana sushi, or dessert sushi. You can call it banana sushi, whatever you want to call it. At home, okay? Starting to look a lot like sushi, isn't it? Pretty good. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so my favorite part about Treats Tuesday, I get to try to eat this stuff for all my friends at home, okay? So you can feel free to put some toppings on. You can have jelly, more honey, more peanut butter, whatever your heart desires, okay? I'm just going to keep mine as is. Well, let's see. Which piece do I want? I'm going to try this one. Awesome. And as always, bon appetit. Is there a better combination than peanut butter and banana? If there is, feel free to comment. Let me know, because I think this is fantastic. So I'm going to have one more just because it's that good, okay? Bear with me through this, folks. Bear with me. Awesome. Now, you see what happens here. This is a really good example. I didn't spread it all the way to the edge here, as you can see, so it's not sticking together the very best. What I'm going to do is just tuck it right back underneath. A little crossover. Bada bing, bada boom, all right? So my second one, for you folks at home, cheers to you. A little happy dancing. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, I got peanut butter all over my fingers. I'm going to rinse that off real quick. Awesome. Beautiful. So, as I was saying, this is your dessert sushi. Feel free to use any type of other fruits if you really want, but the banana peanut butter combination is one of my favorites. That's why we're doing it, okay? Awesome. Thanks again, everybody. This is CJ from Silver Heights saying take care, and we'll see you as soon as we can, okay? Stay safe, everybody. Have a good one.